you two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time. And they get along
I was
just
cleaning out my
fine
carriage,
with their
and I
man
came
who
up with a
rides
big
them.
pile of
He's
newspapers
called
from the war.
on the hoop. But
Yes,
when
well,
they're in
I'll
heat,
have to read the rest of
you
this,
have to
but
chain them up.
I know
And
exactly
this
what
one,
you should
they
do.
got loose. And his Mahout went chasing
What
off
you do
in
with a
exactly
bunch
the
of
wrong
newspapers.
direction. And
Well,
the elephant
it's a perfect
runs
thing
into
to
the
use to light a
market
fire in
and
your
starts
fireplace.
eating
The older and
peaches.
drier the paper, the better.
And the coolie tries to
I
stop
would
him.
recommend using it
And
to
the
wrap
elephant
fish. First of
steps
all,
on him
because
something
I haven't seen
over.
fish in years.
Mashes
Second,
him
because
right
you're
into
not
the
a fish
mud.
shop.
And
Third
skin
of all,
comes off his
paper
back
does get a bit
like he was
crumbly, and you don't want that.
So the seaboys come running up to this general. Only then he was a major and say, "You must come shoot this elephant."
I wonder if we ought to quit while we're
He gets
ahead.
his hunting rifle. That's it, fine.
All right.
And he goes down to the market. Only now, the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves. As calm as never mind. So, cool.
You can't go on it.
They said I could.
Well, of course the Germans said you could go on it. I'm saying you can't.
I've never been on a battleship.
But that's not the point. We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now. Do you remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She doesn't go to the market since 1945.
Well, look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not.
You're not?
I mean, yes, I am mad. I was mad, but now I'm not. Look, please don't go on the Bismarck. It will get you into trouble, which means I'll then be in trouble.
Alright.
You won't go?
I couldn't go without you, anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
But now the Mahout's come back and he's screaming and jabbering about, "Oh, please don't shoot my elephant." See, he's grown up with that elephant, he's all and he don't know how to do any other job except sit in that elephant and pick up a log and carry it over there. But the elephant's taking the life of a man, you see. The coolie. No fucking civilians! Yeah, I have to kill you now.
Christ, I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Attention all personnel, the movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, with Ronald Shiner as Puff.
Nice to have orders. Don't have to think so much. Very good, sir. Day, sir. Righto, sir. Day for it, sir.
Oh, where's my gas mask? Oh, someone just kicked my guts out and have done.
It's supposed to itch. What's that?
Ashes to ashes and shite to shite. Time to wrap this up.
Who's there?
Just relax. Don't question it. Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more. You're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually open.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Right, Ollie, let's see that map you made. Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge. Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
In the house! Smoke him out!
They're bombing us again! Get him! They're here! They're back! Go back to Germany, you swine! Head on earth! We beat you once, we'll beat you again! Come back for the beating! Back for more punishment!
Still alive. I wonder if God's helping me, or just mocking me.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a hole, for reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
Look, it's not you. It's me. Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you.
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Or haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, right, I'll come down. I think I might be stuck, actually.
Don't get shirty with me.
Watch your step.
Oh, tell it to the Marines. If I polish my boots one more time, I'm gonna end up with sandals.
No plan survives contact with the enemy, you know?
If it moves, salute it. If it don't move, put it away. If you can't move it, put camo netting on it. Who goes there? What's that?
Who's on guard duty? There's a mole in...
Look who's come ashore!
Grenade!
Give him an English welcome.
You can't have gone far.
Where'd he go? We back! They're bombing us again! For England and St. George!
Why are we doing this to each other? All right, here goes. Took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
Found herself in front of the dining table. Now, Gilbert was not particularly hungry, and she was used to much better food than porridge. But she could eat if she could take for long time.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a hole. For reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
I'm just saying, we might need to recruit.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. This stirring war movie
Have I shown you the
shows one of
picture?
Britain's finest victories.
I have.
Don't miss it.
If it moves, salute it. If it don't move, put it away. If you can't move it, put camo netting on it.
Change with Tommy. Harry, you change with Reg. I never get tired of that joke.
Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
Oh, I can't go, Percy. I feel terrible. I keep wanting to throw up, but I never quite can.
But we're supposed to tell the scouts about the plants across the river.
Actually, you're supposed to tell the scouts while I nod sagely.
I can't hear you.
You're not sick, Percy. Just go and tell the scouts about the plants.
I can't talk to them.
Do you think they're going to be nasty to you without me?
No.
Well, I'm vomiting.
I want to make my brother some tea.
Are you going to just not show up? Alright, look. I'll phone them. Just remember to turn the flame off this time. Alright?
My eyesight isn't that bad.
Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down. remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
Don't bang at them. The less blood, the better. Who's there? Who goes there?
Attention all personnel. To allow time to repair the mannequin, bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning.
I'm just saying, we might need to recruit.
What's that?
I wouldn't say that around... Infiltrator! We got a live one, boys! Oh,
Ollie said the key was in General Bing's office.
It is possible. It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death.
Please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this.
Attention all personnel, the movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gerwig, with Ronald China as Bud. Attention all personnel, tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it.
oh, tell it to the Marines.
Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it. Well, all right, clever clogs. A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Attention all personnel.
So, the sergeant says, I didn't see you at camouflage training, so I says, thanks. Who's there? Very good, sir. Day for it, sir.
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's Victory Garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at mess.
Watch your step. What's that? Who's there?
Attention all personnel.
Who goes there?
Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army.
Day for it, sir. Very good, sir. Righto, sir. Day, sir. Righto, sir. Day for it, sir. Very good, sir.
Attention all personnel. Soldiers
What's
found
that?
drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies. Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it. Attention all personnel. To allow time to repair the mannequins, bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning.
Alright, here goes.
Attention!
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie. He knew it was a lie, didn't he? I bet he bloody knew!
Recognise the soldier.
How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side.
If he runs,
I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out. This won't hurt a bit.
Put that back!
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now, if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it? can probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
Young Artie! Come on up! That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
Risen up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Appleholme? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholme.
And Appleholme has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
forget to take your toy, and I guarantee your day will go swimmingly. So, let's take a look at today's schedule. What's going on? Today, we'll all gather around the telly for a rousing round of Simon Says. Well, we will all gather around the telly for a rousing round of Simon Says.
We're not a bloody bread and breakfast, are we? The mark of the pot.
Murderer!
Look, I don't even want to be here. Good. All ready for my next visit back here. At least we're alive, right?
Sam Boyle could help me. She don't do house rules out here, does she? Leave my friend alone!
That's Mrs. Marley. She used to live down the road. I wonder if she's got anything useful. Oh, bollock. I've become a ghoul.
You did it, didn't you?
Oh, great. Now I've got a rock.
strange how everyone looks the same. Like we're all just pawns on a chess. But he tore out his eyes anyway, didn't he?
That's Mum's grave. I forgot we buried her out here. I wonder if this is how Percy felt, not fitting in anywhere.
What rough beast slouches towards the house of bread? Protect him. People forget that.
How are you holding up?
This too shall pass. Perhaps.
Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class.
It's too late to say
How
you're
many
sorry.
holes would it take to fill the
How would he
Albert
know?
Hall?
Why should he
Wish
care?
I knew.
My God, it's Eric Liddell. I never could beat him, but he never ran this fast. What's his secret? Who needs a chest in the middle of nowhere? Witches, apparently. They seem to put their sacrifices here.
I am the cat that walks by himself. Ours not to question why. Ours but to do and die.
Supreme executive power
Hello. We've all got to stick
must
together here.
derive from a mandate
spirit,
from
anyway.
the masses.
Strange how everyone looks.
Toys and tiny beds. Tiny beds every house.
Don't hurt me! Jesus, don't hurt me! Christ. Arthur? Is that you? You've changed, haven't you? You want my recipe, don't you? Here, take it. Good Lord, Arthur. I never thought you'd turn into one of those.
He's right. Down and have a cup of tea.
What have I
I'll
become?
just go and make up your bed.
You're not my neighbour. I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
Find your own camp site.
What do you do when the memories come back?
A man's home is his castle, and it's not your bleeding castle. This isn't Harry, it never was!
It's him! He's the killer!
The meat hot.
Where has the fog come?
What have I done, Reg? I didn't think you'd hear me.
Save a bit for the next minute.
tiny beds.
They all said he was dim. He wasn't dim. He was just strange. Well, it's not exactly chain mail. I look like a complete idiot, but I feel quite a bit better protected. Ow! Get your own bloody honey!
Stop! I'm begging you.
How many cars would it take to fill the Albert Hall? I wish I knew.
Why'd you take the vanilla? You know exactly why.
And now, it's once again time for I Hear You, the part of our show where Jack Worthy, that's me, answers your letters and questions about our lives in Wellington Wells. Let's see what Rosalie Miller's got. Let's see what Rosalie Miller's got has to say. From Dermot Nightingale of Gascoigne House, up the Borough Walls. Dear Uncle Jack, a few days ago, I saw a bunch of citizens chasing someone down Mill Street. They ran right past, so naturally, I was swept up in the flow.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Well, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Well, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down. number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room. Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
Now, if I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. He never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes. Wind us still and wind God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the Garden District on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy: vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, damn it! They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they? Happiness is a choice.
Please head head into the theatre and take a seat. Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise. Proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them and we shan't have disagreements.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington, Wales. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question.
Right, well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. give me flowers, B. talk about old times, C. stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Excellent! Yes, do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please God, make them stop staring.
That's right, player 1. It hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench, no worse for the wear. Oh, player 2, today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
No, player 1, that's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to show?
Hello, you're wearing rags. Should you?
Well, you've made your bed, Arthur, haven't you? And when he woke up, he realised it had all just been a bad dream.
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
Wonderful! Oh, I can't remember the last time someone came through.
Welcome back to civilization.
So from here, I've got to get to St George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade. Like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office was on my hidden home. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks.
I'm sorry, sir. Lud Home is currently closed for beautification.
Yes, I'm here to help beautify it.
Oh, isn't that good of you? Please show me your credentials from the beautification committee.
Which credentials, exactly?
Right, well, I'm sure the O-Current will let you know when Lud Home has been beautified, and you can visit.
Everything's coming up roses.
Did you hear? Mrs. Sapp.
Lovely day for it.
I can't wait to see how they fixed up Lud's home.
What's your fancy today?
Haven't seen one of those in a while. That would come in handy. Be seeing you. Poor thing. What's she on about?
Sorry, dearie. Please don't tell anyone. I promise I'll stop crying. I'll take my joy, I promise.
Don't worry, I will keep your secret.
I miss them. I miss them so.
I miss them too.
You used to grow lilies.
Lilies? Well, I thought you meant the... Lilies?
I overwatered them last year. Killed them. And I can't find fresh bulbs anywhere. We used to grow them together, Violet and I, before her husband got so jealous. I've one of the last proper vegetable gardens in all of Hamlin, but no one will trade me lily bulbs.
Well, you never know. Maybe some will turn up.
Would you like some tea?
Thanks, but I must be going. Poor thing. She does miss her lilies. And I think her friend, too. Wait a minute. There's a lily patch in the garden district, isn't there? On Ludd's Hole. Every time we went past it, Percy told me the exact same thing about how a lily patch lasts for practically ever until you rip the bulbs out. What's going on there? The bobbies won't like it if I get too close to that. Unless I look like a council worker, I suppose.
Downer, downer.
They did it. I know they did.
With life for noise, Papa Joy.
There's the one that did it.
No, they did.
Shit. Joy detector. I better take my joy.
He's coming in.
Poor guys. I suppose there are more lingering ways to go. Still a bit sloshy. Good place for giant octopus. Boy. Now, if I can find the switch again, I'm in business.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
Good. Now I can come back here with the minimum of fuss.
Well, that feels entirely too good.
Where are you going in such a hurry? Is there meat on sale?
I just want you to know that I appreciate what you do.
What a lovely day to promenade. How long has it been? I don't see what all the fuss was about.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
There they are! Stop them! Found you!
I want to help you feel better.
What have we come to?
To help you feel better.
I got better things to do.
It's not personal.
friends, wellies, countrymen, lend me your ears. Don't you see that our world has gone mad? We're all in the same let's pretend game. We call a rat a cat, and we pretend our shopkeepers are coming back from holiday. And we don't talk about the most important event in our lives, and that is the gates on the bridges. Do you remember when they went back up? I don't. None of us do. But there haven't always been gates, have there? We took down the German gates at the Victory. I know, because I walked from Eel Pie to Appleholme then. And weren't my feet sore, eh?
Get out of our park! This is no place for free speech!
When did we put them back up? I can't remember, but I'll tell you why we did. It's because the rich are robbing us. That's right. We're thin because the parade is fat.
Shut up, you sick downer bastard! Black dog, wet blanket!
They're eating our bread. They're eating our butter. And they've locked us out so we won't see. That's why you need a letter of transit.
You're trying to bring us down, you rotten downer! Wet blanket!
Well, it's time to tear down those gates. Tear down these fences.
We'll have none of that anarcho-syndicalist trash, thank you.
He's actually telling the truth. Well, part of it. It's rather blind.
See what's all the fun?
See? Oh, you're only pressing yourselves. Oh, if you just let yourself think.
That's what you get for telling the truth around here, poor sod.
Are you feeling all right?
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
You listened. You're obviously a man of great wisdom and perspicacity. They never listen, you know. If they'd just listen, I know they'd come around. Would you mind terribly posting a few of these? I'm sort of a bit soggy at the moment. Yeah, we shouldn't be seen together. Come back this evening. I'll give my speech. You make them stay and listen. Together, we can change the world. Part of it anyway.
I'm getting old.
That's it. Keep running.
Not with a cat truck. Oh, I love that box.
Yes! I've always liked you, actually. Oh, tempura. Oh, mores. Snug as a bug on a drug. I can't remember his face.
All right.
Remember the train, Arthur? Happiness is a choice.
Old, did you know? Giles left on holiday. Yeah.
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how, you're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
That horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh, God.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know, there isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh no, not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant. You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, she's scarpered. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend.
There! That's the one that did it!
Sorry.
Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Oh. For how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir. Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday to come fix his bridge. So I need to visit police headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all. It's always a little extra complicated with Sally, isn't it?
It is so much more fun with all friends and fellow citizens. Today is a very special episode of our favorite Simon Says.
Do we really have to do this?
Let's play Simon Says. Ha! You all know the rules, don't you? Don't do it. If I do say Simon Says, yes, you do it. All right. Is everybody ready? Everybody give him a hand. No.
When life for noise, pop a joy.
And if all you have is a banana, well, that's fine. Actually, if you do have a banana, drop it here at the station and I'll swap you for a slightly used mallet. Good.
I don't think he's terribly popular. I better be discreet about posting these.
Oh, well, I've warned you people about putting acid in...
What am I doing? That should draw a crowd. Hopefully not a violent one. I wonder how I could keep them pacified while he gives his speech. He's going to get himself hurt.
Simon Says, give it to me. Yes, very good. Simon Says, take a step forward.
Thank you. Thank you. I think they listened. I think they got it. I'm sure they're going to go home and think it over. This is the start of something wonderful. Here, this may come in handy. I don't dare tell people to stop taking their joy. But this will take away the effects of the joy all at once. So you can make them see. Go, go! Spread the word! Make them see!
Say Simon says. Simon says, don't do the next thing I say. Simon says, jump. Britannia rules the waves. Simon says, swing left. Simon says, swing right. Down. You there. Simon says, run along. Simon says, do everything I do, I shouted, even if I don't say Simon says. Swing right! Swing left!
Hello. I'm attempting to locate Dr. Faraday. Can you tell me where I can find him?
I'm afraid that information is not for public consumption, sir.
I can tell him where to find Bobby Hickenbotham, though.
Oh, for heaven's sake. He's not at the Reform Club again, is he? He was supposed to go to Lud's Own.
Well, apparently he feels so guilty that Dr. F has been deprived of the liberties which are the birthright of every English citizen, he's gonna get his arse spanked.
Constable Bevan, I'm not the public. I'm from the Department of Archives, Printing and Recycling. We're conducting an investigation into Dr. Faraday's handling of municipal records relating to the maintenance of the interinsular bridges. 2 requests have already been sent by Miss Bing to your superior requesting this information. If I have to go back to the parade, Miss Bing's next letter regarding this apparently deliberate festinance will include the name of the last person I talked to. Will that be you, Constable, or the chap who keeps the constabulary's address book?
In that case, sir, why don't you take the elevator on up to records? They'll sort you out.
Thank you. I shall.
What the hell is festinance?
They deprived Dr. Faraday of his liberties, but he made all the bridges.
Percival Hastings, is it not?
No, it's Arthur. Percival went away.
Odd. There are some things you think you will never forget. But then, I suppose you do.
I'm Arthur. Arthur Hastings.
Memories play tricks on you, do they not?
You must get back on board!
How old are you, Mr. Hastings?
I'm 13. They typed my birthday wrong on the card.
So, why are you here?
No, I'm just here to take my brothers to the train.
Hello? Constable Bevan said you're the chap who has Dr. Faraday's current address.
That's right. I've got records of everyone's address back there. All alphabetical. I'm quite proud of it.
So, where has Dr. Faraday relocated to?
Oh, I can't tell you that. You're not a constable. I guess it would take two of you to make one constable, if you had platform shoes. Right. Anyone else you'd like me to not tell you the address of?
You're very helpful.
That's what everyone says. You know, I used to patrol the street. It was lovely. Shopkeepers give you sandwiches, ladies flirt, the warm sun on your coat. One misstep, and they put you in the records room. It's hardly fair. He was breathing when I left him.
Where do you think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger all.
If they're alphabetical, maybe I can... find Dr. F's address myself. F for Faraday. Aha! He certainly does have this place organised. Dr. Faraday's in Lud's home. That's crazy. Why? And how do I get to Lud's home? Aren't they renovating it? Oh, lovely. I'm famous.
Oi! Get out of there! Think you can defile authority?
Can't we work something out? No? The Reform Club. This is where that chap is supposed to be getting spanked, isn't it? The one with the credentials for crossing the bridge to Lud's Hole. I wonder if I can borrow his paperwork while he's busy being punished.
Next time, stop after the first pint, man.
Well, that feels entirely too good.
This is for you.
I'm touched. Truly I am.
Would you like this?
Oh, well, we're not accustomed to such generosity in the part of the populace.
Let's say you feel perfectly happy.
Excuse me, I've been asked to check up on Dr. Faraday.
Where's Bobby Hickenbotham? The executive committee don't let just anyone drop by the lab, you know.
Why not?
Because they might be friends of Dr. F. You know what Dr. F could do with a bucket of motorline and a handful of mechanical bits? No, I don't either, and that's the point, innit?
He's, at the Reform Club. Again.
What are you implying?
Apparently he feels a bit guilty about Dr. F. You don't know about his, penchant?
Bobby Hickenbotham is marrying my sister. And I will thank you not to cast any perverted aspersions at his reputation. I have been ordered by the General himself to ask for credentials from the Beautification Committee. Have you got any?
Oh, heavens! I must have left them somewhere. I'll be right back.
Then on your trolley.
Do you have scorbutic tongue? Other simple. Britannia, Britannia rules the waves. Britons never, never, never shall be. Salt pork don't have any vitamin C, so sailors and long English voyagers will get sick. Well, astronomy was meant for the scientific brains of the challenge, and it was soon discovered that
You want to be a happy idiot again?
you get fresh veg on board a boat that's not going to dock. On board a boat that's not going to dock for months. Well, James.
You might want to see the doctor about that.
But put it in their rum, don't you? They're not going to give up their rum, are they? At least with limey. Once they were drinking their daily rum with lime juice, they didn't like it. That was called grog. Yes, and that's why we Brits
You can't keep taking joy. You'll forget Percy.
citrus fruits are just packed with vitamin C. Why are you getting scurvy when you're not in a boat? Well, I'm afraid I'm being a bit naughty. You're eating bread, meat, and you're not having a traditional English 2-veg. Some of you aren't even eating your potatoes. Imagine that. Well, bread does not contain vitamin C. And if you're eating millet bread or moss cakes, while they taste perfectly acceptable, they're not good sources of the sea. And I'm sad to say, though I've kept quite a taste for it, victory meat does not contain any vitamin C. Now, if you are on Captain Cook's ship discovering Australia, we haven't seen a lime or an orange, or and have I.
Happiness is a choice. I have the oddest feeling about this place. Like I should come back. Maybe not during the day.
Hello. Please hold your invitation up to the camera. Oh, yes. That's lovely. Do come in. More of us every day.
Ah, found you. Black dog.
Who's there? What's going on?
Didn't you?
I don't have time for this one.
Be off with you then. And don't you even think about coming.
Well, that feels entirely too good.
Be off with you then!
Oh!
I've got better things to do. You won't get away with this. Are you sure you're feeling all right?
What's that? What's that?
What's going on?
Come out.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
God for me.
Sweet dreams, Arthur.
Town of Hammond filled with rats. Horrible rats eating them out of house and home. But a piper in a motley coat has promised to get rid of them.
It's been a hard day's night, that was. With life for noise, pop a joy. To sleep, perchance to dream.
What are you looking about for? Last one smiling is a rotten egg.
Go! In the name of the...
Just want to make me feel better.
I could take that.
information up to the camera? Oh yes, that's lovely. Do come in. More of us every day.
Who I found.
Happiness is a choice. Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
You're not one of mine. How did you get in? He's not dressed right. He must have snuck past you. Help!
Time to stop after the first pint, man. You might want to see a doctor about that.
You will get away with
blood all over it!
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Coming, lad. Put that down. Harder.
You're not one of mine. How did you get in? He's not dressed right. He must have snuck past you. Help!
Drop that. I'll fix you.
Again. Do it again. Not that hole. I get there.
I look like an utter perv in this suit. At least I'll fit in among pervs. On the other hand, it ought to protect me against electricity and lightning and things.
Who's there? Oh, I'd love to chat, but I'm so discombobulated right now. I can't find my magic wand. I mean, I know where it is. It's in the locker, of course. But I can't find my key. And John Cleland and his friends are coming. They do so love my magic wand. Do you think you can help me find my key? I have to tidy, you see. Could you bring it to me here? Don't touch anything. It's got to be just so for my guests.
There's been a murder!
Just lie down! Is that her magic wand? I could use that as a sort of unbreakable head knocker. I have a feeling that's not what they use it for, though. Nice to have a way to take people out of commission without killing them. Oh, it's all getting mushy again. Christ, how much joy have I taken?
You don't know what I've done.
When in Rome, I suppose. They probably do this in Rome, don't they? Right. I can take his stuff, and then I can walk across the bridge to Lud's home with his credentials, can't I?
I've done questionable things. Increase the voltage. That's it.
Snug as a bug on a drug. I could take a few more of these and I wouldn't be a downer anymore. I'm not like these wastrels. I could just take my joy and have done. Lovely day for it.
I'm so looking forward to the Battle of Flowers, aren't you? You can't just wave around.
Well, that's for knocking down my blocks in nursery.
Not that hole! Tickles so good. I like it there. Do again. Do again. Do again. I've been a very bad boy. Yeah. Oh, that's good. I'm guilty. I am so... Do again. I've been a very bad boy. Do again. Yes.
like it there.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit. Now I lay me down to sleep. Well, life for noise, pop a joy.
Excuse me, I've been asked to check up on Dr. Faraday.
Where's Bobby Hickenbotham? The executive committee don't let just anyone drop by the lab, you know.
Why not?
Because they might be friends of Dr. F. You know what Dr. F could do with a bucket of motorline and a handful of mechanical bits? No, I don't either, and that's the point, innit?
He's, at the Reform Club. Again.
What are you implying?
Apparently he feels a bit guilty about Dr. F. You don't know about his, penchant?
Bobby Hickenbotham is marrying my sister. and I will thank you not to cast any perverted aspersions at his reputation. I have been ordered by the General himself to ask for credentials from the Beautification Committee. Have you got any?
There you go.
Fine. Watch out for anyone chattering away in something that don't sound like English. They're like mad dogs, and they'll give you plague. And keep your mouth shut about penchants, right? Oh, you better take these, in case you do catch plague over there. Not that I would wait.
Lud's Hole. That's where they've quarantined all the wastrels with plague, isn't it? That's a cheery thought.
He said it was just a cough.
Well, he's sprouting, isn't he?
He said he hadn't got a scratch.
I'd call those scratches, wouldn't you?
Are you sure it's safe to get that close?
You won't catch it from looking.
There could be spores.
Try not to get bitten. They go a bit crazy towards the end.
Thanks, I'll be careful.
Run, if you don't want to end up like him.
Woo! Ha ha! Woo! Ah!
Woo! Can't we just agree to disagree?